All right. Hi, guys. Mr. McComb here. I wanted to walk you through just a few minutes to overview our distance learning program. First, I want to go over some terms that you probably have been hearing more and more about. Synchronous refers to live or in real time teaching and learning activities. These are opportunities for kids to actually log into live classes and interact with their peers and teachers. Asynchronous refers to individual learning activities that students will complete on their own time. This could be homework, this could be pre-reading activities to come prepared for class, practice problems, it might be accessing pre-recorded videos, etc. Both of these will play a large part in our distant learning plan. A new one that I've sent out recently is a learning management system. We have purchased Schoology to do this, but it's a comprehensive online dashboard that supports student learning needs as well as communication. Both students and parents will have access to that. And ultimately, Schoology will replace PowerSchool as your main source of information in regards to your students' performance in school. Let's get into Schoology just a little bit. This is where kiddos are going to access all of their courses and content. This is where the links to attend classes will be. They can submit assignments and receive feedback. They can monitor grades as well as communicate with teachers. None of their courses will show up until the first day of school, but once it does, it is pretty easy to navigate and user-friendly. So here's a dashboard down here that kind of gives a little bit of an idea of what that could look like. And also on our website, at the top, there's a YouTube link that has a couple of videos about Schoology that I highly recommend. One's a parent perspective and the other is a student perspective. So that'll walk you through a little more detail in regards to Schoology. In terms of student expectations, like I said, there are both synchronous and asynchronous activities. Both are going to be necessary for students to stay on track. So they'll need to be attending the live lessons and interacting with teachers and the content that way, as well as engaging in the activities that are assigned that are asynchronous for kiddos. So both will play an important part. Their core classes, they can expect to have Monday, Tuesday, Thursday, and Friday. They're about 45 minutes long each. And then specials are twice a week in the high school and once synchronously a week in the middle school. And then again, there are some asynchronous assignments that are attached to their specials classes. In terms of student support, we want kiddos to reach out proactively to their teachers to schedule office hours, whether that be small group support or one-on-one. Teachers will also be engaging families and students that need extra support based on their performance. And additionally, kiddos that have IEPs or 504s will have additional scheduled support built in by our support team there. So they'll be reaching out in the coming days and weeks to make sure that families know what to expect in terms of those kids' supports and schedules. Attendance is mandatory for our synchronous classes. We need kiddos to jump on and engage in their classroom as they would if they were in person. In addition, students will need to log into Schoology Monday through Friday to get credit for being present for the day. As you normally would, absences should be reported through the front office. You can do that by calling our attendance line at 623-344-1771. Grading is returning to our traditional letter grade system, which promotes students' progress towards mastery and grade level standards. Distance learning will have an emphasis on providing regular feedback that students can make changes and adjustments for. And we also encourage students and parents to make sure that they're looking at their teacher's syllabus to ensure that they understand late work policies, policies for retakes, and things like that as well. Couple reminders and next steps here. We are committed to distance learning through Labor Day. The Arizona Department of Health is scheduled to present schools with some reopening criteria that our team will examine and then communicate next steps in terms of when it's safe to return to classrooms and in-person learning. When that does continue, we want to make sure that our families understand that we will still offer a distance learning program for our students and families that best fit their need. So be on the lookout for what that's going to look like in the coming days and weeks. I do want to show you a couple more pieces here. So let me bring you to our website. So on our website, you'll notice a couple of things. One, in this news and announcements areas, we have been updating some of my emails and forms and letters and things that are coming out. So here's our virtual Meet the Teacher for tomorrow, August 4th. links and times are on there for you. So this is a good place to get information if you're not getting it through email. If you aren't getting it through email, make sure you reach out to us so that we can get our records updated. You can do that through the front office pretty quickly as well. But I want to show you this new tab, this distant learning tab right here at the top. You pull that down. This will continually be a work in progress. You can see some information here. Class schedules have begun to be emailed out. High school, we're continuing to email out. So you can check that out on here. There's some videos that I referenced earlier that are here, some information in regards to meal service and our National School Lunch Program, and some other things. And I also want to show you there's a tech request form here as well. I know some folks have checked out Chromebooks, or if you're having issues with your student Gmail, this is a good spot to get that resolved. So that can be taken care of right here on our website. So anyway, like I said, I just wanted to say I appreciate everyone's support and encouragement. This is certainly uncharted waters for us as we're navigating kind of this shifting context, but we are really excited to get the school year started and very excited to see our students' faces and be able to interact with those guys again. So thank you so much for all the support. Looking real forward to Wednesday and our first day of school, and don't hesitate to reach out with questions. Take care, Storm Nation. We'll see you soon. Bye-bye.